Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Libra and it's for the month of January, a little bit over 2026. This is the general reading about every area of your life. I call it general because it's not one specific area, it's every area that needs information will be given to you in regard to different areas of your life, my dear Libra. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. I hope it supports you seeing, knowing the truth, what's coming, and preparing you for whatever is hidden that you're not aware of to empower you. And that's the reason I do these readings. I hope you will enjoy it and I hope it supports you. My best wishes to all of you. I wish you a very happy 2026. May it be filled with prosperity, healing, abundance, and safety for you and your loved ones. That's the most important factor. So I'd like to welcome each and every one of you and let you know how much in gratitude I am for your support, especially those of you who are watching extra 2 videos a week in support of my health. I'm in absolute gratitude to all of you. Okay, my dear Libra, let us begin with the first message from the heavens to see, wow, what is it that you need to know? And glasses on. Okay, it says, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now, not tomorrow, not the next month, not next year. It's now. Prosperity is coming now. Honor your sorry, I was just looking at the picture. Honor your as you honor and follow. It's honoring and following the guidance of your heart, your higher self, your intuition. It's going to take you to the next level. And to be quite honest, even if you don't follow anything, you keep doing, living the way you are, doing your best, ultimately what is destined, it's coming your way. And what's coming is a lot of prosperity. So prepare for that. The next message for all Libra, January onwards, it says playfulness. There's going to be playfulness, fun, excitement. You might be playing, enjoying, healing. There's a lot of healing and playfulness, a lot of excitement, doing things that you love, spending quality time playing, having fun, enjoying. There could be someone playful entering your life also, that you might be healing and enjoying every moment. There's a lot of change coming to your life also, my dear Libra. Prepare for that. Let's have a look at something you've been pondering about and wondering what the outcome is or how to do this, or a certain answer or guidance to something that's been occupying your mind, my dear Libra. To all Libras, the truth. And it says, listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is exactly the same as this angel here, where it says, follow your intuition. Listen to what's being said. Something is being said to you. I'm going to take just one more. The truth for Libra. And it says, there is something better coming along. Something better is coming. There's something better. So about what you're thinking about, it's all about that. Something you're worried about. Something better is coming. It's on its way. You don't have to do anything. It's all going to be yours. Now, my dear Libra, let's have a look at 2 messages from this deck. Oh, okay. If you're torn between 2 situations, whether to do it or not, this path or that, this person or that, this job or that, this way of doing this or another, it says in due time money is coming to resolve this problem. The waiting game is over. You don't have to wait long, maximum February onwards, I would say. February, March, the waiting game is over. You will finally know where you stand and where your path is and what is the right choice. So something better is coming along without a doubt. The next message, and money is coming, it's going to resolve that. Talking about money, we have the Empress. And the Empress is all about abundance in different areas of your life, nurtured by the heavens and granted a lot of happiness and a lot of abundance. There could be a new business deal or an end to a business deal, but there is a lot of money coming. So a business, like some of you could be starting a business, teaming up with someone, or there could be an end to a business also. After an ending comes a lot of money, a major transformation and endings, and then a drastic amount of rise in your money, which is interesting. Okay, let's move on to the next level. 2 messages from another deck to see what else is there for my dear Libras. Cutting twice, the first message. Wow, you're resting from a karmic chapter. It's coming to an end and you are about to rest and recuperate, heal. There is so much resting and so much rejuvenation. You'll find yourself that you're sleeping a little bit more than usual, and that's the time for you. This is Judgment card. It shows a new beginning is about to happen, a new lease of life is coming, and you're resting from a karmic ending. Let's have a look at the second message, and it's prosperity begins, the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you are starting a new project that's going to be exceptionally bringing you a lot of prosperity, endless prosperity. A doorway opens to endless prosperity. And some of you could be just, the majority of Libra is starting a prosperous new chapter coming very soon. So that is magnificent. Now I'm going to take 3 messages from another deck to see what else for my dear Libra. I'm going to be cutting once. And we have the 5 of Swords. Something comes to an end, which is out of your hands. It's defeat. There's nothing you can do. You've done your best, and now it's just out of your hands. The heavens will intervene, and they will remove this difficulty. Something ending, coming to an end. It is something that was excessive. It was too much, and it was bound to end, and this is the time it's going to end. It could be connected to someone that has Capricorn in them. It's something that is ending, that's for sure. It's a karmic chapter, and it was just a little bit too much. We have the Lovers. A new passion might be igniting your life. Someone wonderful, someone new. A new partnership. It could be business or love. And it's going to be spectacular. This person could be someone that you have played different roles in different lifetimes together, coming in your life. Someone of fire energy is on their way in your life. Fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Very strong fire energy. There is an air energy that's leaving your life. An energy, very quick news that's going to come from an air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, that is leaving a drastic situation, a conflicting situation coming to an end. And it is connected to air energies like yourself, my dear Libra, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, that's that one. Now I'm going to take on 2 messages from another deck and see what else you need to know. Here we go. Oops, the truth. And the truth seems to be you are going to be emotionally spending as you get very excited about something. You're joining finances with someone. You're being supported. You're feeling on top of the world, because really, first time in your life, you feel like you're supported. You're not alone. So joining finances can also be meeting someone wonderful and putting your money together and planning a life together. Some of you are looking into careers and counseling or guidance, supporting others. You are going to do the job that you love. You are getting what you love. You're getting the job that you love. You're getting what you love. So that is magnificent with the heart, the golden heart. The golden heart can also mean that you are meeting the one that you're destined to be. And getting what you want is also a lot of money. It could be money, getting exactly what you love or what you need or what you love. It's not what you need. It's what you love. Getting what you love. So that's magnificent. The other factor is, the other one is, that's that one. So, all right, we'll leave it at that. Now the next message, and we have the rings. Now, joint finances, again, financial commitments, long-term investments, partnerships, trust, putting money together, working together with others, could be also connected to business. Some of you are getting your own business, and this could be a partnership in business. And, agreeing, signing contracts, making deals, putting money together, buying a business together, investing together. There is that for sure. And also, this could be also fulfillment. A very fulfilling career, a beautiful financial commitment that you're taking on. I really feel very strong that this is connected to maybe getting the job that you love also as part of it, having your own business, something you've always wanted, a lot of money, and getting your wishes and dreams sort of come true. But at the same time, uniting with someone. You're not doing it alone. You are uniting with someone. You're doing it together with somebody. But the way it's happening is bringing you a lot of money, changing everything for you. And it looks to me like it could be a business deal, because the 3 of Pentacles is business. So there could be a business here, very strong business, and it could be with someone of fire energy. That is also possible. Now the other factor is here, getting what you love, and someone of fire energy. It could be that you are meeting someone or you're falling in love with someone that is of fire energy, someone wonderful, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. These are the fire energies, and you're committing to do something together, build together, start a business together, putting something together. It's just going to be magnificent. That also is a great possibility. So wonderful in every way. This is really truly incredible. Okay, we've established that. Now we're going to move on to the tea leaves. Let's see what the tea leaves will tell us before I clarify some of the cards. The truth for all Libra. Oh, too many. Oh, they all came at once. Okay. Usually I don't accept it, but sometimes I'm forced to accept it. Okay. So let's have a look. There is someone here, a younger man. Someone of dark features maybe. Dealing or relationship with someone young. Someone that could be a bit younger than you, but they have got dark features, perhaps dark hair, dark eyes or something. Archway is about abundance coming your way, new path of opportunity opening up for you, a new path that you are going to be exploring and enjoying, a new someone entering your life. According to the tea leaf, it's new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up to you. So we both agree on that. The kangaroo is about relocation, moving, your boundaries, your home, where you're at, where you want to settle. And it is connected to the Chinese year of, no, I'll leave that out. Unsettled, according to the tea leaf says, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Now this could be in connection to the Two of Pentacles, where you're trying to see where to actually relocate, or where you want to live, or what to do with your foundations. That could be in connection to that. But the rainbow comes and shows that everything is going to be spectacular. Things are going to be moving on your side. There's prosperity coming. Situations are going to be improving in your life, and a lot of happiness and a lot of color entering your life, a lot of excitement. Now, according to the tea leaf, it says the most difficult part of a situation is over. I agree. Chinese year of the dog here, very strong. And I was going to connect this, by the way, to the Chinese year of the dog, but it came. Chinese year of the dog, news from someone, some information from someone born in the Chinese year of the dog is coming to you. This can also be a loyal friend, someone wonderful advising you what the best course of action is, and dealing with Chinese year of the dog. Advice from a friend, according to the tea leaf. Okay. The dog is also about family, children, conceiving a new child, being pregnant. It is also about getting a pet or increasing your pet. You might already have a pet and get another pet. The dog isn't only about a dog, it's about pets, and it's about a loyal friend. Okay, career doing well, and you're establishing yourself well. You're comfortable where you're at. You're making everything sort of more organized. You're organizing more your life, your career, your whole life. Your career is also your life, and you're organizing it well. By the way, according to the tea leaf, it says career. All right. The owl. Someone's leaving your life. Somebody could be passing. Somebody might be passing on. It is possible. The owl is about wisdom, using your mind, your intellect, and your soul together, your intuition, putting them together, and then that gives you a better, wise perspective how to deal with situations. That's what the owl is all about. According to the tea leaf, it says good advice from a wise person. Okay. The owl is also about leaving, someone leaving your home and your life. The next factor is clarifications. Let's clarify some of the cards, starting with the devil. Let's have a look at what is this situation that was too much of and it needed healing. What is that for all Libra? What is the devil all about? Wow. Interesting. This is about something you've been questioning for the longest time. How much longer will this go on? And wondering about. It's your emotions. It's your state of mind. It's your power. You don't seem to have power over your life. That's why you feel defeated here. But the defeat is over. It's putting an end to something in your life. And I feel like it's connected to someone of water energy. Someone of water energy could be leaving your life. This person could have Capricorn in them. There could be Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Someone that is sort of very controlling, set in their ways. They could have Aries in them also. They could be a cuspy. Also, it is possible that they're a cuspy. Pisces, Aries maybe. Or maybe a water, maybe two signs joined, water and fire. We'll find out. I also see empowerment. You are going to be offered a position. That position puts you in power. It gives you a wonderful offer that's hard to refuse, and it could be coming from a water energy. Something excessive could be coming to an end due to this new proposal or proposition. Ultimately, there is going to be a lot of money coming your way. You are destined for a windfall, it looks like to me. But let's see what this is going to say further about money, because there is a major rise in your money. Don't forget, with the 7, a drastic major rise in your money. Let's have a look at the 5 of Swords, where you are defeated. When will this end? What is it about? I'll take 3. It is connected to air energy, without a doubt. It is connected to this. It could be someone, Aquarius. I said Cuspi, didn't I? Twice. Aquarius, Capricorn, something excessive, someone too hard, maybe too difficult. I do feel like the truth is going to come, and you are going to be advised about the truth and the best course of action. You are going to be empowered. This Queen of Swords is about empowerment, using your logic, your intellect to actually take action. When there's news coming, I think news is going to come. It's on its way to you. This is where destiny changes everything. Major changes in destiny puts an end to a situation, and you finally get to see the truth. And destiny brings you a lot of abundance. There is so much abundance, and you are going to be getting what you love at the same time with destiny. Destined to get exactly what you love, what's been missing in your life, what is due to come, and a lot of fortune, a lot of luck and a lot of fortune, both together, luck and fortune coming your way. So that is wonderful. Okay, so we'll put these over here and we go to the next level. We're going to see, as you resting from a karmic chapter that's ending, what other rest could there be? Right. Well, it looks like the news. See how this is connected? Look at this. Both of these cards came together, right? And there they are again. There's this one, and there's this one. You see? So they're connected. And it's all about revelations. Truth is coming, news is coming, information is coming. That's going to give you a lot of revelations, a lot of truth. You'll finally realize that this is a dead end. No matter what you do, it's over. And this is the time for you to rest. What's going to make you rest is the moon. By revealing everything, getting you to see everything, you're able to move forward without hesitation, seeing your path clearly and resting assured that it's over. The karmic chapter is over. The conflicts are over. And you're going to be just living in peace. This can be also due to someone of fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and in connection to someone of air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So that's that one. Now, we move on to the next level. And the next level is the situation where you're torn between whether you should or not. The 2 of Pentacles for all Libra. What is it that you're questioning? And I said money is going to heal the situation. Someone also of fire energy entering your life. Scorpio, Aries. We got Aries twice. This is Aries also. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now, it looks like money. Remember I said, because it's the Pentacles, money is going to resolve. Money is coming. That's going to resolve this problem. Yes. It comes at a time where you're feeling sad, disoriented, very unhappy. Money comes, and it comes on a grand scale, and it helps you big time. It helps you reach to a level beyond where you are. It could be coming from inheritance, because I do see the owl, which is like the death card. This could be inheritance, ground changing money coming your way. It's major. This could be also someone that really cares about you is giving you this money. It can be that someone leaving you a big chunk of money in their will. That could be possible. It could be a windfall, big amount of money that's life-changing, that you're going to get exactly what you love, all the things you love, and you're emotionally spending because of your excitement. The changes, the playfulness, the prosperity that's promised here and here, with the abundance that you are going to be overly favored and given in abundance in every area of your life with the Empress. It's all showing here. Getting what you love, a lot of wealth, a lot of money coming in every way. So that's magnificent. Let's move on to the next level. Let's see what the Lovers are all about. After an ending, you are meeting this, or for some of you, they're putting an end to something. There's the Death card again. Putting an end to a situation. And maybe it's two things, okay? The death card, a connection to the lovers. It could be that a situation where there was partnership comes to an end, business or otherwise. It could be that after an ending, a new partnership begins, whether it's love or business, right? It's right after an ending. But this card just jumped out. Now I'm going to take out a card. Let's see. For the lovers. Right, Justice. Libra, this is your card. It is about an ending. I'll take one more. It is about an ending from something that was excessive. We have the devil 3 times in the reading, and the devil is all about excess. It is about someone that's got Capricorn in them, putting an end to the situation with someone that was too much, too controlling, too excessive. Justice being all for you in every possible way, and a lot of rewards coming your way, a lot of victories, a lot of applause for a job well done. So this excessiveness, this control, this too much is going to be over, and justice will prevail for you in every way. Now let's move on to the prosperity, the Ace of Pentacles. There's going to be great news, and the prosperity will begin when you are going to be thinking of relocating. What will make you relocate? There's news coming. This news or information that comes to you, it is going to resolve a problem that you have, which you are facing at this point in time, perhaps the defeat. It is going to give you an opportunity, a great opportunity, which I said could be an offer of business or work that will release you from something too much. And you're able to relocate perhaps to a better place, to a better life. Relocation is possible after an ending. Now let's move on to the Empress and see what the Empress will do for all Libra. Right, it will resolve this issue. It's going to bring on someone wonderful in your life, fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, that's going to be empowering you, supporting you, by your side. And you are going to be very empowered by money, a lot of money. It's giving you a lot of money. Now this person could be this soulmate here, or rather a beautiful soul that you'll connect with. They will have fire energy. It could be Aries. There's a lot of Aries in this reading, which we'll find out at the end of the reading. A lot of money where you'll be able to be very generous with those around you. This problem will be resolved, being torn where to go and what to do. Pay attention to detail. When a lot of money comes, you're getting exactly what you deserve, a lot of money, but you have to be careful when signing documents, dealing with money and calculating. So that puts an end to that. I'm going to get 2 messages from another deck, and then I'll find out the star signs of who's coming, who's leaving, and the people that you are consumed with in January and all that over. Their star sign combination. Now let's take on 2 messages for Libra. Okay, so it's not coming. I'll have to take it out myself. A past life. Do you remember I said it's not a soulmate, but there's a past life connection with the person that's coming? There's going to be very strong attraction between you and this person. And it might start on a business or friendship level, then it's going to increase. When I held this card, I said it might not be a soulmate, because the 2 of Cups is a soulmate. The Lovers is just a partnership. It could be a spiritual one where you have played lives together. I was right, because that's what it says here. Past life relationships. You've had relationships in the past lives together with someone. And this is who's coming. This person, like I said, will be someone that you might not get attracted to straight away, but you've known each other from the past, so there will be a very, very strong connection, and ultimately that connection is going to turn into attraction, and it's going to be an amazing union. And this could be also a situation where there could be an amazing love life beginning. You're getting what you love and being supported by someone. This is not only love, it's also support. They could offer you a job. They want you to relocate maybe to a better place. It could be anything. But you are uniting with someone, that's for sure. There is connections, putting your money together, planning a future together perhaps. Everything is possible when you have a past life connecting you to someone. And then attraction happens. And then we got the rings, the gold rings, commitments, agreements, and partnerships. So very interesting indeed. Okay, messages from the heart, your heart, somebody else's heart. We're going to take 3 messages. So we got the first one, we got the second one, and there's the other one. Okay, let's see what messages do we get from your heart, somebody else's heart, and so forth. It says, I don't like all the attention you get. I don't like all the attention you get. That could be someone thinking that you're getting a lot of attention, or you could be thinking that about someone who's getting a lot of attention. You are the best I've ever had. You are the best I've ever had. This is something wonderful. I see you in my dreams. Somebody's really crazy about you. They see you in their dreams. Now, my dear Libra, let's see the star signs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be shuffling and taking out a lot of signs. Ultimately, at the end, I'll put it together. Your soulmate is someone, it's earth energy with fire and air, or earth energy. Has to be earth for sure, has to be fire. Maybe it's too much air, maybe there's no need for air, but if there is an air there with earth and fire, it will be a soulmate also. Your twin flame and karmic chapters are together with air energies and water. So let's see what's coming and what's happening. I feel like water energy is leaving, with some Capricorn perhaps is leaving. I feel like there could be water energy coming with Aries. Aries is coming, fire is coming to ignite your life for sure. For some of you, air energy is coming also. This is a bit later on. It could be news, it could be air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So let's have a look what the majority of Libra are going to be dealing with, what star signs, and the people that you're consumed with at this point in time, and everything. I'm going to be taking a lot, so bear with me. The truth. Here we go. So we've got Uranus, Aquarius, air energy that I was, and Gemini, air energy that I was talking about. That's doubled up. Gemini, Aquarius. And we've got Earth, Capricorn, and then we've got fire. A lot of air energy always end up with air usually. There's Libra, air energy again. Water energy, they don't go along with air at all. Cancer. This could be the one that's leaving. It might have Cancer in them. Let's have a look. Capricorn and water. Some of you might be dealing with someone that is a water energy. Cancer, Pisces, for example. We'll see which one. They might be coming in your life, and the connection may be bigger. There might be fire and earth involved in both of you. That's the only way the air can survive. The truth for next. Okay, we got water, and we got sun, Leo. Leo is doubled. The truth. Okay, we got Jupiter, and we got Capricorn has doubled or tripled, maybe tripled. Yeah, tripled. Capricorn is the earth energy, and Capricorn has actually six time active, because this is the Capricorn card, the devil, and we have 3 of it, so, or two more of it, so that's 5. Capricorn is controlling this. I feel like it's the Capricorn that's a little bit excessive, or you might be having some issues with. We'll find out. The truth. All Libra, who are they dealing with? Okay, Pisces goes in the water. The moon, there's Cancer, very strong Cancer here. Cancer and the water energy is very strong. Let's keep going. We've got Scorpio and we've got Pisces. Pisces has, I think, tripled, but Cancer's leading in the water energy. Keep going. Aquarius, Leo, fire. Let's keep going. Libra, the truth. And we've got Taurus, which is earth here, and Scorpio, which is water. Oh, sorry, something went wrong. What happened to the water? Aquarius is 1. There's something. Okay, just bear with me. There's water here. Water. Okay, what happened to the Gemini? Oh, sorry. Aquarius should be over here in the air energy. That's what I made a mistake. Now let's keep going. We got earth, we got fire. Oh, the point why I continue doing this a lot, as some of you might wonder, is to see the majority of you who you'll be dealing with, and that's the way to get the accuracy. Okay, the majority of Libra, who are they dealing with on a grand scale? Who? Okay, so Venus has come up here, and of course Capricorn again, but now there's a Libra here. Libra has to come here, because Venus is Libra Taurus, so a Libra that has Taurus, or a Taurus that has Libra in them, when Venus comes at play. And there's Venus again to confirm what I just said, and the fire of Leo is there. Now let's keep going. There is Taurus, Libra strong here now. confirmed. Okay, Pisces and Cancer. They're getting really high in number, Pisces and Cancer, both. Okay, Sagittarius and Uranus, Aquarius. And then we've got Sagittarius and Cancer again. Wow, Cancer. It's all over the place. I'll take 2 more shuffles so the heavens can give me what's important. Okay, Gemini has to come here because... No, sorry, I thought it was Mercury. No, it's not. Pluto, water energy here, Scorpio. Virgo sits there. I saw Virgo as Mercury, for those of you who thought, what happened? Okay, Pluto, Scorpio, and that's it. I think that is the end. Maybe last one, final one, and it's over. We've got Mercury and Gemini. This is what I made a mistake with, and it came. I was feeling it, Mercury, so the Gemini does come here. I was right, Mercury, because of Mercury, Gemini comes here. Okay, let's now stop and continue this end of this reading to see what's going on. Okay, remember we talked about your soulmate. Let's have a look at the soulmate, which is Earth, number 1. You need Earth before fire and before anything else. Okay, so then comes this, then comes that. Okay, but you see how much water there is? Many of you are with water energies. So anyway, let's have a look at the Earth. We've got, okay, I'll take this away. We've got Venus, I think Venus, Taurus are controlling, or Capricorn, because I felt like Capricorn was a lot. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Capricorn with 2 devils, that's 7. So I feel like number 1 is Capricorn. And then we got 5 Libra. We got the Justice card. So Justice, did I get the Justice? Yeah, this is the first reading. Justice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 Taurus Libra. Okay, remember that. I'll just put it here so that you can see it. This is Taurus Libra, and there's 6 of them, but there are 7 Capricorn. So many of you are dealing with Capricorn. As for Earth energy, number 1 is Capricorn. For the majority of Libra, Capricorn leading the way, and that's the devil. Some of you could be leaving a Capricorn, even though it's Earth energy. They might have water in them, they might have air in them, and that could be a lot of turbulence, because I saw the Capricorn ending, saying goodbye, defeat. Okay, but for some of you, you might be meeting someone that is fire energy with Earth Capricorn, and that would be spectacular. Okay, the next one for the Earth energy, we have Taurus with Libra in them. Taurus with air, Libra. And there's 6 of them because we have Justice. Taurus, Libra. And then finally, we have 4 Gemini, Virgo. So Mercury is the ruler of Virgo and Gemini. There's 4 of them here. Earth energy is Virgo. Air energy is Gemini. For the 3rd ranking is this one here. So that's the Earth energy. I feel like the number 1 is Capricorn, and like I said, we already said that, I'm not going to repeat it. Now we move on to the fire, the new fire energy that's entering your life, which could be Aries, but we'll see. Someone that's coming that's very supportive. I feel like Leo, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's have a look. Okay, we got Sagittarius, Leo. There's 4 Leo and 3 Sagittarius. Okay, so Leo is leading, and then finally it's Aries. There's 2 Aries because we've got the Aries card, which is the Emperor. But the leading one in fire is Leo. So someone that's coming in your life that's got very strong Leo, which is very nurturing, very giving, very loving energy, and you go perfectly well with this fire, especially if they've got Earth in them. Remember, Earth here very strong, especially if they're Capricorn, Leo. They would go beautiful. So that, or Sagittarius comes, the first ranking for the majority is Leo. Second ranking is Sagittarius, because you got 3 Sagittarius. They might have Sagittarius in them, which is going to be spectacular if you got Earth and fire together. And finally, for the minority, there will be Aries, 2 Aries, because we've got the Emperor. So we've got 2 Aries here. Now, as we move on to the next level, we've got air energy, and we've got Aquarius. Many Libras, like 90% of Libra, do deal with Aquarius at some point in their life, whether it's going to be a spouse, a sibling, a child, a boss. Has to be, Aquarius has to always have Libra in their life. And this could be a situation where you could be dealing with an Aquarius on a very strong term on a very high level, consumed with someone that has strong Aquarius. Whether you go together, like I said, that determines according to the earth, that if they have earth, if you have earth within you or within them, if there's fire, it can keep a situation going. If not, problems begin. Now let's talk about water energy. Some of you could be leaving water energy, because water energy can be also family. Libras have family, like Scorpio is one of the main ones, that is usually family, or Cancer, the strongest in family matters. So let's have a look. I'll see how many of what. This is Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Cancer, Pisces, Pisces, Cancer. I feel like Cancer is more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Cancer, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Cancer is number 1, Scorpio second, and then last is Pisces 4. All right. So in regard to water energy that you're dealing with on a high level, even if you're leaving a water energy, but there could be also, like I said, family that you're dealing with on a high level. We got the controlling one, the most one for the majority is 5. Oh no, sorry, 6 Cancer. Look at that, the moon, 3 times the Cancer. So 6 times Cancer. Cancer is the strongest for the majority of Libra, dealing with someone that has strong Cancer in them. You don't get along too much together. You don't. You upset each other with talking, with your words. They upset you, you upset them. Water with air causes turbulence. And Cancer can sometimes be moody, and they can be explosive, especially if they've got air within them also. And usually a lot of Cancer do have air in them. It's very rare, but it is possible to have Cancer with earth, which gives them calmness. So the Libra can't handle the explosiveness of Cancer and the mood change. But when they're family, you love them, you put up with everything, unconditional loving. Now, there's also Scorpio here, very strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Scorpio. So again, this is part of family or love or relationship. Water energy here, and exactly like for the majority, the second ranking is Scorpio. Exactly the same as I explained with this, with what I explained with the Cancer. And then finally Pisces. Pisces and Libra do meet. They go together long term. Usually because Pisces or Libra have earth, they do end up working well together. At the beginning, in the earlier ages, like when below 40, it's very difficult for them to last long term. But if they've got fire and earth very strong in them, either one, then the relationship can last. But there could be someone new entering your life that's water energy and Pisces. It is possible that they're cuspy Pisces, Aries. That's what I saw. So that's the water energy. That explains it all. You and your perspective will make a big difference. So if you enjoyed it, do give me a thumbs up. Let me know about these, how you, because you're the main one, my dear Libra, how you connect with these. How are these impacting these people that we talked about? How are they impacting your life? Who is the Sagittarius? Who is the Taurus Libra? Have you got a Virgo Gemini in your life? Who is the Aquarius in your life? And the family, are there family or spouse or relationships or working with water energies? There are so much Cancer and so much Scorpio here. Have you met the new Pisces? All of that. Who is the Capricorn that has come up so many times, more than anything in your reading? Talking about it, all of you will give us a perspective. And I love hearing that. I love reading that from you. Please share it with us. Love to hear from you. All the best in everything you do. My best regards, love, light, peace to each and every one of you. Namaste.